You know, sometimes when I stream, things just like line up perfectly. And you could feel that something good is gonna happen. You know? Like it just feels like everything, the entire world just wants to work with you. And today, I'm gonna be honest, today has not been that day. So the objective for tonight, we're not gonna do a full modding stream because I feel like I'm giving my editor plenty of content to work with. I'm gonna be real. And also, a lot of the stuff that needs modding and fixing right now is a little bit outside of my hands because my brother is the one who's responsible for all like the 3D modeling stuff and whatnot. So I'm going to do the basic things. I'm going to be testing a few things, but I'm not actually gonna be doing too much modding today. Let's get started. First things first, Toad's Factory. Toad's Factory needs a KCL edit. Actually, Toad's Factory does not need a KCL edit, believe it or not. Toad's Factory right now needs a texture edit. Nighttime... what is it called? It's a nighttime Toad's Factory, I know that for a fact. Rose makes really good nighttime textures. I think the textures are pretty much identical. It's like the skybox, I'm pretty sure. Which one's the skybox? Now we open up the custom one, which I'm going to just grab from my brother. For any of you guys new here, it's all I'm doing is just replacing some of the files to test them out. It's nothing. It looks complicated, but it's actually not that complicated. I'm just replacing one of the skyboxes, so the skybox should be a nighttime texture. And the KCL should have been edited. Oh my god. Okay, that's not correct, I'll tell you that. Why is it so bloomy and glowy? It's like nighttime, but it's like really, really bright. Okay, whatever. So, what I have changed and modified was there should be a checkpoint here. If you go on the back side of the lake, it should respawn you back up here, which it normally does. This respawn does not exist in stock Mario Kart Wii. A little bit too much light pollution. There's some lighting issue. And then my brother, made it so that this edge is normally a lot farther away. However, my brother bent it kind of in. I think the fence looks a little bit weird, but, you know. Why is this so buggy? Kuma, what did you do? Why is it so buggy? Is this for bagging? Yes, it is. You have to go really high up. I'm gonna tell you that like right now. It's like really bright. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with that. Oh yeah, and then the checkpoints. Okay, I need to figure out the checkpoint because there's a key checkpoint issue right now. I'll fix that later. Yeah, that's buggy. Okay, so well at least I'll continue working on this for a bit. I thought it would just be a simple nighttime texture swap. Apparently they also changed the shaders, which I'm not looking forward to doing. The next one that we had on the list was this one. So this will go into the trash fry. Is it really that bad? Like, the biggest problem right now is they're all of these are made specifically so you could bag. I'm gonna be real though, it's a bit buggy. So we shall see. Koopa Cape is here. Add small ramps to get onto the moving platform. No, the respawns work. It's just that because there's a key checkpoint thing, like discrepancy. So normally when you bag on this track so you go backward, there's this section where you normally get landlocked, and that's because of the pipe, the conveyor belt. So what did Kuma do here? He added windows. Oh, that is interesting. That looks really nice, actually. Why does it respawn you here? Okay, well, okay, we need to fix that. Hold up. Let me just make sure this is the right one. So if you fall off here, it should put you down. And then if you turn around, it should respawn you back up. Okay, maybe... No, it doesn't. Okay. I need to redo the respawns on this as well. Got it. Alright, so next up is all my work. That's what we have to do. That's the work we have cut out for me today. So, okay, that'll be this one. Respawn, this one should have the right respawn, right? This is KC. This is backward section. The key checkpoint, last key checkpoint is right here. And you drive through it, you load into this one. Why? And this is the pipe section right here, okay. Yeah, why does it respawn you? Every, like, weird checkpoint respawns you to this spot right here. Huh, that's interesting. The more you know. These orange lines, not the orange, the yellow lines is where you respawn. So they all point to this area. That's why you respawn there. It might be the default respawn because you're not supposed to fall off there, to be fair. Right, so now we make a new respawn point. That'll be probably, it can't, I don't want to put it on the water because if you put it on the water and you try to SSMT, you're just going to go right back down the waterfall. It's not what you want. I can't think of any reason why you would fall into those cracks in the pipe and you not be facing this direction. So I'm going to do something a little unorthodox. I kind of told myself I wouldn't do this, but now that I'm seeing it right here, I think what I should do is I should have the respawn facing the opposite direction. So it's facing back up the waterfall. So So that way it gives you a chance to SSMT and go back up. However, you're going to be fighting the current. I don't know where to put this because I don't want you to put, there should be no respawn that puts you on the grass. I think that's stupid. I'm trying to figure this out. So this is assigned, this is going to be assigned as well. And this one. And now you replace the KMP. I'm not sure. I need to get myself a Koopa Cape texture. That'd be nice. So now, theoretically, I should be able to drive this entire course backward. Also, I only jumped out one of the windows, but there's actually supposed to be 3, right? 3 windows that you could jump out of. I talked to my brother about adding, he originally wanted to add 2 of the windows to be glass, so you actually couldn't drive backward. You could only fall out of one. I think eventually we made it so that you could go through all three. There's one here. There's one in the back, actually, right here. That one's the nicest one, I'm gonna be real. And then there's one right here. I mean, aesthetically wise, like, Nintendo could have technically done this. It doesn't look too out of place, which I like. It fits the aesthetic. Now if you fall off here. Yep. No, okay, now I need to fail. I need to intentionally fail and see if what happens when you get an SSMT. You should have enough time to charge an SSMT. Oh yeah, easy. It's just weird that you get put in the car. They look like the drainage things from the street. Yeah, drainage pipe. Now the problem is, Koopa Cape is not made to be driven backward. There's no road unless you count that over there. You gotta cross the road anyway. So it's here. I mean, I don't even know what the optimal bagging line would be. Like, this is a track that you normally don't bag, so it's just weird seeing all of this. So now if you fall off here, it should put you back on top. Okay. And if you fall off to the side, it should put you down at the bottom. Koopa Cape is complete. There's a Koopa Cape. All done. Double X.